Hey there, it is Friday, June 21st, and I'm up at the garden. I was out of town for business yesterday, and it was torrential downpour Wednesday, so I've been up for a couple days. Blackberry is doing amazing. I can't wait until this guy is ripe, and I eat them. But it looks like it's going to give me lots of blackberries this year, I hope. Some advice would be great. I think my black currants are ready. I don't know if you can see them. I think they're ready. How black do they need to get? How squishy do they need to get? Maybe I should go online. I'll Google that and see. Make some black currant jelly or something. I'm gonna pick more rhubarb tonight. Make another crumble. I have a friend at work whose husband loves it. I've got one in my freezer for them. I'll make a second. The comfrey that I put in the pot, the latest ones I dug out of my sister's garden, are doing really good. I've got some chamomile in there. I have to think about that. And it's starting to come up. Sunflower looks like it's gonna stay that size, which makes me really happy, and I'll see what it does for a flower. This was just from birdseed, from my bird feeder that fell in the garden, so I'm really happy. Actually, this garden bed looks really pretty right now. Got lilies, dianthus, that sunflower. I've got weeds behind that are very purple. They really need a haircut. This was an elm tree that just got cut down. As you can see, I need to get in there and do more chopping. Something is devastating this bed. The green beans are just, they're just nothing. Ones in the middle seem to be okay. These are the climbers, but as you can see, like, something is just eating the heck out of them. Another potato trying to come back. Another potato here trying to come back. I keep pulling them. It's my pile of potatoes that are trying to grow. What else do we have over here? We've got another sunflower, looks like. Got more morning glories. This is the peppers. They look really good. A Serrano Hot, California Belle. This peony a friend gave me is not gonna make it. I wasn't sure. There wasn't much roots on it. These little peppers are, I said last time, some of them are getting eaten. That's all that survived the scourge of whatever the heck that was. Comfrey looks really good in here. Kind of afraid to open the other comfrey because it smelled so bad last time I did. I'm pretty sure it's going to be revolting. This is kind of an overview from my little deck. I used to have my blue chair up here, but I started feeling too regal, so I moved it to the back corner just so it looked a little bit less like I was looking over my kingdom here. Potatoes, still only the one flowering. The rest are doing good though. I'll wait until one of the little ones flowers, then I'll dump it and see how it's doing. There's more strawberries. I'll try to post a picture of my last crop. I got so many, I was really happy. I got 4 freezer bags out of here, what I didn't eat. And there looks like about another half of a bin again, so we'll pick those today. The garden is just, all this rain is just doing really good. Everything's growing like crazy. Lettuce here is good. Nothing's going to seed for lettuce yet. The dill is going really funny this year. It all looks like sunburnt or something, but no good for my pickles, so it can come out. This is the parsley that I transplanted, so that can all come out when I get to work here. The kale looks good. The chard is great. Something's eating the chard as well. I really need to get some beer up here instead of beer trap. That's the ticket. I'm pretty sure I got a slug problem. One little tomato buried in there. He's a self-starter. I didn't plant him, so I'm going to just leave him, see how he does. Cabbage is good. This cabbage is doing this. Don't know why. Not sure, maybe it's not cabbage. I bought these from a pack, so I hope they're all cabbage, but they'll come out if they're not. It may be that I only leave the one and pull the others if they're not going to do what they're supposed to. This little lettuce I've been hoarding because it's so pretty, it's starting to look not pretty, so it's time to come out. This chard is doing great. This is just a red chard. I've got some little bits of lettuce in there. This is the Brussels sprouts. They are doing fantastic. And then these have to come out today. The peas need to come out today. I'm going to pick the rest of these ones along the side and chop down the plants, put them into the compost. The tomatoes over here are doing well. It's time to get the cukes into the ground as well. It probably won't happen today. Gotta do some weeding down here. Major weeding. Major weeding. And then the poppies. There's spinach in there, which is the new crop. These peas are a mess. I don't know what I was thinking. I'll never do that again. I'll pick what's ready, and if I get angry enough, I'll end up ripping the rest out, but we'll see. We'll see about my patience. It's ridiculous. And over here, the leeks haven't opened up yet. The shallot's still at the other end, so I'll have my paper bags I need to deal with that. And then my poppies are not at all what I was expecting. They're all pink and purple. They're not double pinks and they're not reds. So I'm guessing what I had was not marked right, because I don't, oh, it's getting windy. I don't know anything about these. So anyways, we'll leave them. Maybe something over there is a different poppy, but it looks like the same. I mean, it could have blown in from anywhere really. So I will be sad if my double pinks are done, because I did pull the one that was full of black fly, counting on some of these to be double pinks as well. So see how it goes. They're still coming up. So peas dill and the lettuce that I can't eat fast enough. More lettuce in there. The onions are starting to look good. Only need so many poppies. Weeding to be done everywhere. That'll be tonight's plan. And that's really it, I guess. Have a good night. Oh, and I just pulled a carrot. That was smart. Oh well, big enough to eat. Have a good night. So I touched once before on why we have a deer fence. This young lady is, I don't know, maybe 20 feet away from me. Just eating all the heritage stuff up on the hillside. Not my veggies. Yay! Mow away, lady. Keep the weeds down. Yeah. This is George. And this is George's garden. And these are his beans. And he saves the seeds every year. And he gave me some last year, and I've got them planted. Those are the ones I showed you without getting eaten.
They're coming up?
They're coming up. Yep.
Oh,
yay!
that's good.
And George's garden is amazing. His tomatoes are trees already. And his leeks. Everything's about double the size of mine. Except my peas are better.
So write me down the brand that peas.
I will.
I like it because those ones.
And George is telling me he goes into the mountains in his truck and collects cow manure
Oh yeah.
from the wild guys and puts it in.
Yeah.
And now I know his secret. I'm gonna steal the idea.
Particularly Katina's idea was.
Oh yeah. Well, it doesn't look like a lot got done, but pick the strawberries. That's a good sized bag of strawberries. And peas, the last of the peas that I was pulling out, we found these on, and they're good size. They're green arrows, and there's all the different types just mixed up. And I picked some more rhubarb, and I pulled some of the poppies out. You can't really tell. Cut down the peas. Thinned out the carrots I couldn't really reach before. They're getting some good size, and I ate them. There's babies, but I left this section of peas because they have lots more on there to ripen up. And then you can actually see.
Pictures or evidence?
Yeah, I'm taking pictures for evidence. Before and after.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Have a good night, Dennis. Hopefully I'll figure out how to edit that out. Anyways, my garden neighbor just left. My tomatoes are getting some good size. That Brussels is gonna go sooner than later. I'm gonna leave those two. It's in their experiment anyways. He's just too close to the tomatoes and priorities. Here's the cukes that are gonna go along this fence, so I just cut the peas off of. More poppies. Looks like those poppies have to go too. They look like they're getting aphids on them. Darn it. Anyways, we'll keep pulling them, and then thinned out a bunch down here. Pulled this dill to take home so I can freeze it for future pickling needs. It's good sized. And then just weeded. More weeding. Pulled up the stuff that was going to flower. Decided not to leave the Italian parsley, so it can all go, and then I guess that's really it. You can actually see some stuff happening. So tomorrow I'll get these cukes over and into their final resting place. We'll see how they do this year. And hopefully these will ripen up quick, and the other peas will get done so they can move out and get filled with tomatoes. And that's it.